Hello everybody, thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of November 28th through December 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Before we get started, just to let everybody know, we are now at 41%. Yay! Thank you so much to all of you who have contributed. It's exciting to see the numbers go up, and it's even more exciting to meet all of you and to be able to help all of you in return. So, on with the forecast. Hello there, Leo. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of November 28th through December the 4th. What we have coming up for you on Monday is the Eight of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse just means that you have a situation where you've been feeling a little bit stuck or like you just don't know how to move forward with it, and you have a breakthrough on Monday. You realize that it was really your thinking and your perspective that was holding you back, but really there's a acceptable way out of this situation or acceptable way forward with this situation. So that's a good card to see coming up. And then Tuesday we have the King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse, Leo, this is somebody you are interacting with. And this is somebody who is feeling a little bit grumpy. He's emotional. He's having trouble with his moods. I feel like he's trying to be happy and in an okay place, but he's just really feeling kind of grumpy and doesn't know how to take it out in a healthy way. So it's kind of coming out in ways that maybe are not so healthy on the people that are around him. All right, so let's look at Wednesday. Here we have the Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse, is this you or somebody else? This is somebody else that is doing some detective work, and they are looking into information about you. This reminds me of when my mom, when I was a teenager, used to go through my stuff trying to find secrets and clues to things I might be doing that she might not have known about. I'm sure each trip was more and more disappointing because I was the ultimate and good girl back in those days. But, you know, this is this type of action as somebody going through some information, trying to dig, doing some muckraking, trying to find out information about you, trying to find out the real deal about you, not necessarily looking for bad things, but trying to find the truth about you. All right, now that could actually be somebody. I'm just thinking of how that would apply because I've never had that come up as another person before. I've always had this card come up as you know, somebody doing detective work, but since it's somebody else doing this detective work, this could be somebody looking at job applications. This could be somebody doing a background check if you've applied to rent a home or something like that, just as easily as it could be somebody doing something for personal reasons. All right, so Thursday, what we have showing up for you Leos is the Three of Clubs. Three of Clubs tells me that you could actually be traveling on Thursday, or you could be making travel plans on Thursday. And then the alternate interpretation, and for some of you this will be what it is, but you're making some kind of plans, not necessarily based on travel, but some kind of goals or something that you want to work towards. All right, so let's look at Friday. Here you have a fantastic card, Ace of Coins. This is you receiving some kind of gift. I've seen this come up when somebody won $4,000 on the lottery. This can come up whenever you have a family member that gives you a gift. This can come up, you know, as receiving a birthday gift or anything like that. So anything that comes from somebody else that has not been earned or deserved on this day would qualify as a gift. All right, so let's look at Saturday. Here we do have the Three of Coins. This does tell me that you're going to be collaborating together with other people on something that you're doing Saturday. This can be band practice or playing out. This can be working together on a project with your children for school. This can be working together on some kind of holiday plans, maybe decorating a place where there's going to be a holiday party. Can be a lot of different things, but it's just collaborating with somebody else on something. All right, so let's look at Sunday. Here we have the Two of Coins. Two of Coins just means that you're making sure things are balanced out on Sunday. Now, I have seen this come up as finances when people are actually paying their bills on Sunday. I've also seen this come up whenever people have a lot of things to cover as far as places to be or things to get done, and they're able to do that. So it could be any one of those three things actually showing up for you there, Leos. So that is your week. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. I hope to see some of you back here this week for readings, some of you for Reiki sessions, and then the rest of you I'll see back on the next video. Everyone, have a fantastic week. Peace out. Hello, everybody. This is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master Program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master Program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program. And so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small, so there's the corrected version of that. And actually I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house or we would not have to meet in person. Just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate. And I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you, everybody, for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you, everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.